What's the largest bank in the U.S.? What's the largest bank in the world? And what's the purpose of using a bank? Is it to store your wealth, to accumulate your wealth, to get some interest on that wealth that you're storing? Well, in the U.S., as of March, the largest banks by trillions of dollars is J.P. Morgan at 3.5, Bank of America at 2.5, and then Wells Fargo at 1.7 trillion. Now, interestingly, if you compare that to the market run of Bitcoin as a bank or as a place to save, so a global savings network through the Bitcoin network is currently at $1.8 trillion, which would make it the third largest bank in the United States. Now, that's pretty shocking considering that there is more than 4,500 banks in the U.S., but at this current trajectory, it looks like Bitcoin is on track to continue outpacing and demonetizing all of these other savings vehicles. Bitcoin recently replaced, when it comes to top assets by market cap, it's now number 7, right behind Alphabet and Amazon and Microsoft. Nvidia is number 3, Apple number 2, and then gold with a market cap now of 17 trillion. And a lot of folks are saying that Bitcoin will overtake gold at some point, and if we use just some rounded numbers, Bitcoin at 1.8 trillion, gold at 17-ish trillion, that's a 10x return just to get there. And if we extrapolate a little bit more, and you look at all of the assets held by the top 50 largest banks in the U.S., well, that number is close to 24 trillion. So if Bitcoin is going to eat up the value of gold over time at 17 or 18 trillion, it's not too far away to continue to demonetize or eat up the assets in the overall banking sector as well. Bitcoin is becoming the new savings vehicle for hundreds of thousands, millions of people around the world, and the savings network of Bitcoin is providing a much higher return or interest than a lot of these banks are. This will be some very interesting development over the next couple of years as more and more people pile in to see how Bitcoin starts to change and shift the way people view their wealth, how to save it, and how to save that long term. See you next time.